Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here with a new video for you guys. We're doing something a little different today that we've never really done before. No story mission because all it was a lost sector. But we have the big cutscene. We're about to watch it again for anybody that hasn't watched it. And then we're going to discuss some of it because I've already seen the cutscene and there's some huge story beats, some huge implications from this cutscene. And we need to talk about it. So, let's go check it out.
Our minds are one, linked by the darkness, but only for a moment. I must borrow Sloane's voice to speak my words. Please, heed them well. Before you can confront the witness, you must understand it. The witness's first victims were once like you, struggling for survival, bolstered by hope, until their hopes became reality. They called it the Gardener, their deity of life. It ushered them into a golden age. For eons they prospered, but their newfound god never spoke to them. It lavished them with gifts, but not with guidance. And though they lived in paradise, they came to crave a greater purpose. They desired meaning, structure, a winnower, to shape the garden. Their scholars discovered that the Gardener shared a connection with another entity among the stars. They called it the Veil, and when they found it, they arrived to claim it. They already knew much about the light, how it could bend the laws of the universe and create life. But they came to realize that it could bring ruin just as easily. The cosmic events it set in motion could wipe out entire civilizations in a heartbeat, without reason. And so they saw the light, not as a source of prosperity, but of unfettered chaos. By studying the Veil, they came to know the darkness. A power that was shaped by thought and consciousness. And in the darkness, they found the means to carve away the chaos of existence, to calcify it into a final shape. Eternal and perfected. They brought the Veil back to the Gardener in an attempt to strengthen their connection. There, they could reshape reality itself. The Gardener would not allow it, and so it fled their world. But they would not be deterred. Having witnessed the truth in the darkness, they used its binding power to merge themselves into the salvation they craved. Thus began the Witness's pursuit. Its campaign to impose meaning on a meaningless universe. One that is nearly at its end.
Alright, obviously that cutscene was 12 kinds of epic. And truth be told, it should have been in Lightfall. That would have fixed a lot of problems people have with Lightfall as far as the narrative goes. But I've seen a lot of people giving different interpretations to what they showed in the cutscene. So I want to give my thoughts and what I believe we've been shown through this cutscene. So for starters, the Witness. The Witness is literally an entire species rolled into one. And truth be told, they are just a fanatic. They're not this all-powerful god like we've been led to believe. They're just a fanatic with their own belief, and they're trying to impose it on the entire universe. The Gardener, aka the Traveler, we now have confirmation that's what the Gardener is, blessed their civilization as it does with many other civilizations. It might even be the first civilization. We don't actually know that yet. But in becoming uplifted as other civilizations do, they became more intelligent, they became more successful, and they wanted a greater purpose. They thought that the light was chaos. They thought that reshaping whole worlds is bad for the universe. So they wanted a winnower. The definition of a winnower, the best definition I could find for it that fits our narrative is to separate, sift, analyze, or test by separating items having different values. Basically, they didn't think, the Traveler's Light should just be infinite growth, infinite prosperity. They think that it needs to be shaped into a certain way, and that, infinite potential with no purpose is pointless, so they want to give it a purpose. Hence why they want a winnower. They found the Veil because it was connected to the Traveler. They never once say the Veil is the winnower. From what I took, the Veil is the darkness equivalent of the Traveler. Whereas the Traveler's power is all in the physical, Terraformer, aka the Gardener. The Veil controls the metaphysical, thoughts, dreams, the stuff that is, not immediately present in reality. They wanted to bring back the Veil to the Traveler to use their powers together to reshape the garden. I'm saying that in air quotes. Combined with the Veil and the Traveler, they gain the ability to reshape reality, which is why that the Witness made the link. What they actually want to use it for, that I am not sure. That has not been revealed. But their whole goal is to create the final shape, what they deem as perfection. They have nothing aiming them toward that perfection besides their own obsession with their thoughts of the final shape. So in reality, the Witness is just crazy. This cutscene absolutely needed to be in Lightfall. We should have known what the Veil was from the get-go. We should have known what the Witness was trying to do. We should have known what the stakes are. This cutscene is dope, and I'm very excited to see where the narrative is going to go from here. And it really shifts a lot of lore that's already in the game, because the Flower game, that was a big, Birth of the Universe thing, is actually altered by this cutscene. And I wonder how much of it was just the Witness's people spreading history or using metaphor to fit their narrative. So it's very, very interesting. What are we going to have to do to go after the Witness? I have no idea, but I'm very hyped to find out. Let me know how you guys interpreted this entire cutscene. But these are just my thoughts. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links will be down below. That's it from me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.